Traveling all over Connecticut and New England, now making a stop in an iconic place. This is PEZ, the actual PEZ manufacturing plant here in Orange, Connecticut. Do you know some 12 billion pieces of PEZ candy are made right inside this building? It's an iconic place. There's a cool museum inside as well. We're going to see the museum. We're going to check out everything, the history, and some of the current things they're doing at PEZ. We're going to see the candy being made. We're just going to have a good time. It's time to go back to our childhood here in Orange, Connecticut, and discover PEZ. Join me. This place.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to PEZ.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm Sean. I'm the manager of the Visitor Center. Welcome.
Nice to meet you. I hear this place has got a little candy hanging around here, huh?
Lots of candy around here. Yeah, if you have a minute, we can go take a look and I'll show you some of the stuff we have.
I've come all prepared with my own dispenser.
Nice. It's empty though, so maybe we can load that up for you.
Yeah, I think we got to fill this up now.
Sounds good.
Let's take a look.
So Jim, one of the first things that we have that greets people as they come in, believe it or not, is the world's largest PEZ dispenser.
Wow.
If you look up, it's actually a little over 14 feet tall, and because it is so big, a lot of people walk right by it and don't even notice it. But it is a giant PEZ dispenser, and you can actually make it work if you want to give that button a push.
It's operational, huh?
It is operational.
Let's give it a push. Do I have to catch it?
Get ready to catch it, so here it comes.
What flavor?
Orange. Because we're in Orange, Connecticut.
Orange, Connecticut. I like it. That is cool. The kids must love when they see that too.
Oh,
huh?
they love making it work, go back and forth.
So there's so much to see. Let's take a look at the rest.
Let's go see, learn about the history of it.
So there's an incredible rich history with PEZ, isn't there?
It really is, yeah, and I think that's what's gained my interest over the years. And you know, the reason we're actually standing here is for this gentleman, Edward Haas III. He's the man that created it. You know, kind of a visionary at the time. He wanted an alternative to smoking, a way to freshen your breath.
Right.
Came up with this little pressed mint tablet and called it PEZ. And you know, one of the questions we get all the time is people, what does that word mean?
Right.
Where did it come from? And it's actually pretty simple. It's a kind of an ingenious method. It comes from the German word for peppermint, which is Pfefferminz.
Pfefferminz.
So it's a long, kind of unusual word, maybe if you're not familiar with the German language. But he used the first, middle, and last letter of the word to come up with PEZ, which was an easily pronounceable name, and it was a trademarkable brand name. So it served a couple of purposes that worked well. And we're 90 plus years into business.
It's unbelievable. And how long has this been here?
We're actually celebrating our 10th anniversary this month.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, that's incredible. So as an alternative to smoking, they created PEZ.
Correct.
That's amazing.
Correct, yeah.
A genius idea. So this is the 1920s.
1920s.
Take us through the decades.
Yeah.
We move on to the 1930s and 40s. Then the 1950s. Then the 1960s. And on to the 1970s, the 1980s, and on to the 1990s, 2000s, present, and future. All right, so now this looks like an area of prized possessions. Looks like a vault.
It is a vault, yeah. There's some unusual things in here that we highlight. You know, the one that catches everybody's attention is the crystal ladybug there. That was a limited release. It wasn't ever for sale. You had to know somebody in the company.
Colonel Sanders?
One of those, yep. That's a prototype. There's only 2 of those known. It was going to be a fast food premium that never moved forward. So there's 2 of those guys, and we're lucky to have one of those here. Mary Poppins, very rare dispenser. Not really the best likeness of Mary Poppins. So there are a few out there, but it didn't really go into full-blown production.
So much to see. Let's continue our tour.
All right, let's go.
Well, Sean, this looks like it's the heart of the operation, huh? This is where the manufacturing happens, the packaging. Tell us about this.
Right, yeah, it gives you a little glimpse inside the factory of what we do here, and people are kind of surprised to see This is the actual factory. You know, they think this is maybe a demonstration that we've set up to show you what happens at the actual factory, but this is it.
Quite a process, right, too? Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah. It's basically table grade sugar. We mill it to a powder, which is a confectionery sugar. You add a little flavor, a little color to it, and then you press it on a machine, kind of like the one that we have in here. 3,000 pounds of pressure. You have that 3,000 pounds of pressure.
Wow.
It creates that little iconic brick-shaped candy tablet, and you have PEZ.
Wow, incredible, huh? Well, Sean, this was absolutely amazing. It was like a trip down memory lane back to your childhood, looking at all these incredible dispensers, seeing actually the process of how it's manufactured, and then looking to the future with PEZ as well. There's lots coming down the pike, right?
It's a lot to take in. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I appreciate you coming. Hope maybe you learned something about PEZ you didn't know before you came.
And I can't believe your collection, how massive. You started, what, as a kid?
Not quite, but yeah, I've been doing this about 30 years. So it's been a lot of fun, and it still has my interest. There's still things out there yet to be discovered.
What's the website?
PEZ.com.
That's it.
Yeah, PEZ.com.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for having us come.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
An amazing place here on Connecticut Perspective TV. That's our perspective. What's yours? Connecticut and New England. Come check it out here in Orange, Connecticut. We're at PEZ. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Now, if you'd like to see more videos, subscribe to the link below for more of PTV.